Welcome back to Punisher's Paintball. We are going to give you a shooting review of the MacDev GTX. They were kind enough to let us take this one. There are some parts that are going to be a little bit not production. It's fine. We won't touch on those. But yeah, shout out to MacDev for letting us loan this gun for this video. Shout out to Gangster for loaning us some Falcon paint to shoot for this as well. I'm excited to shoot it. I like the way MacDev guns shoot, and we have a nice little update for you guys about their status in the US and their customer support. So stay tuned after the intro, and we will catch you then.
So we found a dead field here at the NXL World Cup, and we are here to touch on some of the new things with the MacDev GTX. So I'm trying to talk loud to make sure that you guys can hear this. But first and foremost, price point on this is going to be
$14.99.
$1499.95. So $1,500, guys.
I saw the mistake coming up. $14.99.
New drive system. Doug, you want to pop that bolt system up for us real quick?
Degasser real quick.
So when I look at it, it looks very similar to the GT2 drivetrain, but it's all new. So we'll see how it shoots compared to the, like the Prime or the GT2. GT2 was definitely a softer shooting gun compared to the Prime XTS. So new bolt system, we'll see what the efficiency is on it and all that stuff. We'll do some testing there. It is going to be mech compatible, so it is going to come with a mech frame.
That'll be extra $200.
$200, yep. New color OLED screen.
That's right. I'll show you guys here. Pretty much, as we said in the intro, guys, I don't know if you heard it, everything on this gun except for the reg is new. They did something different with it. That's beautiful. And mind you, MacDev is always known for having really good, their OLED screens.
I
always
agree
spoke
with
well
that.
about them.
Yeah.
So that's not surprising, but I like it.
Yeah, for sure. So new gun case with the pizza box.
Pizza box gun kit. Listen, they are happy. They are very proud of that. I think they think it's really funny. I think it's funny too. So honestly, here's a challenge. Do something funny with your pizza box cases when you buy these. I would like to see something good.
For sure. Multi-tool, new multi-tool.
Which is dope. Harkens back to the
and then the power bank, which Federico wanted us to touch on this. So power bank is going to be used that you can actually charge the marker. The marker is going to be rechargeable. It's not going to take batteries.
He claimed that if you take care of the battery pack well enough and with proper care, you will get anywhere between 10 to 25 gun charges per full charge on this.
That's wild.
So you guys let us know how that goes when you pick it up.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, so overall kind of redesign. I'm really excited to shoot this thing. Doug,
Trade with me.
What's your first impressions of the marker?
Holding it, I like the ergonomics. They definitely did change up the front grip.
Yeah.
Feels really nice to me because you guys know, like, obviously, Doug's a shocker guy. I like the smaller foregrips. This is right in line with that. Not quite as thick as an Era, but for sure thicker than an amp if you are using that for your reference.
Yeah.
It will be smaller than like your DSR Plus, your Planet Eclipse guns for sure. And it's not a super grippy rubber by any means. It almost feels like a composite.
It's like
composite.
It's definitely harder, guys. Like it's not soft, grippy like
a PE.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's more firm than a PE,
which is fine with me. Just to show you guys something real quick.
I think it's going to break in well
on this battery pack. He really wanted us to showcase this too. That what you do is you pull these off, you pull this out, and then with this you can charge your gun from your car while you're driving to practice. Let alone this. And hold on, ready? There's a little light to turn on. Flashlight for looking around in the mornings.
Yep.
Anyway, without any further ado,
one last thing. We're going to talk about the customer service portion.
Yes.
What we're being told is that they have a warehouse set up in the United States, in Chicago. Tech support's supposed to be better. That's frankly the only reason that we're doing this video. Everyone over there told me to be fully transparent with you guys. We'll see. We'll see what, if they hold to their word and everything else like that. They said that they wanted to, help with U.S. operations. If that's the case, I've always liked the MacDev guns.
I like the products. They just needed better support.
Agreed. So we'll see how that comes along. But the GTX should be out very soon. And there is 5 or 6 base colors. I just tossed this on the ground.
I got you.
Yeah, but the 5 or 6 base colors are good colors as well.
Let's see if I remember. Black, red, blue, green, and like a white.
Blue, white, red, black. Good job, though.
Booyah!
And it looks like they're all dust finishes, guys. So
I like a dust finish. Shall we mask up here?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's get
Control
protected.
2, Falcon paint. Shout out to Gangster once again. Gangster hooked us up with some paint free of charge, which was nice of them. Shooting some Falcon paint.
Get you some swag at Gangster, guys. And Cy, thank you for letting me use your mask. Alrighty. Let's get some mitts on that thing, shall we?
All right. And you know what?
What's
I
up,
could
dog?
put a mask on, or I could not put a mask on. And since it's a dead field,
You just got me yelled at for no reason. Is your loader on?
yeah. I'm gonna shoot this way.
Sounds sweet.
You know, it shoots really freaking good.
I'm gonna pick you up on that in just a second.
Doug, your turn. Enough said. Let me fill you up here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like an in-between shot of the. I really like.
It
how
sounds
shoots,
poppy.
actually.
It sounds like poppy.
It's
like an
definitely.
M3.
It's not as poppy as the Prime was,
Uh-huh.
but it's definitely not as smooth as the GT2. It's kind of in between.
I kind of like stuff like that, though.
I do too. I actually like this one. This shoots better, in my
So-
opinion, than either one of the
So,
other two.
predictive question here. Would you say you could liken it to like a Shocker XLS or like any of the Shocker series?
No, it's definitely poppier.
Okay, poppy.
Yeah, it's definitely poppier. But it shoots straight.
Oh shit, dude, that's different. I've never felt something like this. Actually, you know what? Here, I have felt something like this. Hold on. This feels like the DLS or the old school, like the Bob Long guns with the poppiness, but it's still super smooth.
Yeah.
This feels like a DLS. Ergonomically very different, but shot-wise, reminds me of a Dye DLS, which is a good thing. I mean, every single one of those, other than me moving, is ending in the exact same spot. That's crazy. Can I switch hands here? Yeah, dump it in there, boss.
All right, let's make shit interesting. Let's turn the uncap ramp off.
Okay. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna let you programmer.
All right, so programming on these guns is pretty simple. You're gonna turn it off, you pull the trigger, hold it. It's gonna say hold for settings, hold the trigger, and we're gonna go mode and rate of fire, and we're gonna go up on that. I'm just gonna hold it here. I think it works if I hold it. Nope, it doesn't. That's a kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, we're at 14. That's good enough for now. Turn it back on. All right.
Do it up.
No, still. I don't think I saved the setting. Okay, 14 balls. I'm gonna hold the trigger again to save it. Okay, now I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on here.
GTX.
Okay, 14.1. Here we go.
Wow. Hot.
There you guys have it. Well,
I like it.
I really do too.
I like it.
I really do too. I like the eye covers on this thing. I like the way it feels. It is a long gun.
You know what,
It's a
dude?
very long gun.
It's long, but it's not like fat and wide, which is usually my complaint with a lot of guns out there. So honestly, I would feel pretty comfortable shooting this, genuinely. Also, to note, this is not the barrel. They haven't gotten us with a barrel. This is just one that they had lying around.
Parabolic.
So
Yeah.
so don't worry about that. But
Overall, guys, I'm really impressed. I think,
Yeah.
once again, my biggest concern with this marker is what kind of support and everything else that comes with it.
Yep.
Reliability and everything else like that. I mean, it just shot 500 balls of Valken, shot it great. So overall,
10
guys, I mean, Doug,
I would
do you
shoot
think?
it. I would shoot it. I actually like
would
this
shoot
gun.
it? I do too.
If you're looking in that price range, so what, 1,500 or so?
Yeah.
There's nothing else that's really there. Everything else is in the 1800s now, right? So, I guess the
MXR.
MXR. Okay,
Yeah.
So this versus the MXR, that's a tough choice. But I mean, I would fuck with this, honestly. Yeah, this gets a stamp of approval.
Two other things to mention on this, guys, before we leave you guys is we don't know the weight yet, but I think it's not going to be too heavy.
Oh, this is light. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it's pretty lightweight. I really like the trigger on it. The buttons on the back are the rubber style instead of the metal style that they put on one of the I can't remember what that mid-level gun was that they did, but so it's rubber, which is nice.
Feels better. I like it.
And I like the placement of the OLED screen.
Yep.
And charging on the back is on the back, so it's easy to plug
Similar
that
to
in.
the idle, right? So
yeah, and you're not. That's not a spot where you're going to get a lot of dirt or whatever the case may be. So
cool.
yeah,
So
definitely a
this is
contender.
the XTS, right?
GTX.
GTX. So all right, MacDev GTX. So far on the field shooting, stamp of approval.
I agree. So far, so good, guys. So definitely in consideration.
Let us know in the comments on interest, so we know, what to pick up as far as stock wise. So please be loud. This is your time to sound off and chat shit. But thank you guys for watching World Cup 2024. We're having a great time here at Punishers. We will catch you in the next one.